What is going on YouTube? Snoop12922. And I went to the mailbox today. I wasn't expecting anything. I'd already gotten my packages from eBay, from auctions I had won. And this was in the mail from Manny Castillo. And Manny, thank you. I was not expecting anything in the mail. And so we're going to pop this open. But for those of you wondering about Around the Hobby, the script is just about done, and it's a lot. This is going to be a very long episode of stuff that have gone on. But let's get into this package from Manny. And thank you, Manny. All I can say is thank you, brother. I was not expecting anything in the mail except for bills. And so Negro League Series. Oh man, you know what I like. Love Negro League players. Here's a card. This is for your collection. I found these postcards at a garage sale. Hope you like them. Manny Castillo. Thank you, Manny. Love Negro League cards and collecting Negro League players. The history behind them. Wow, it's real. Let me get a stand. And a lot of people don't know about these players. They're almost like a forgotten history. It's a sad history, but it's part of our baseball history. There we go. Whoops. Let me get a different stand. All right. Wow. I mean, look at that. Beautiful cards, man. Absolutely beautiful. If you guys don't know about Fabri, he was a Cuban all-star, New York Cubans, and he played for the Havana Stars. So Cuban collector, that's a guy you got to look for. He was a dominating pitcher when he played. And most of the lists of Negro League pitchers, Cuban pitchers, and from the Mexican leagues, they all put him, within the top 12, top 15 pitchers of all time. That's a fabulous card, man. He's got a fabulous history with him. Next is Cool Papa Bell. One of the fastest guys in the Negro Leagues. They say he was so fast that he could flip the lights off and could be in bed before the room went dark. Next is Josh Gibson. I PC Josh Gibson. A lot of his cards. Lou Dowles from the Chicago American Giants. Oh, and here's the name right here. Man, that guy, Willie Wells. Oh my gosh, Hall of Famer. Willie, nicknamed him. Let me put it in park right here for a second. I've never really talked about Willie Wells. But let me put it in park right here. And Willie Wells is a Hall of Famer. He was nicknamed the Devil. And I think he got this nickname when he played in the Mexican leagues because of how fast he was, that the players used to say El Diablo plays shortstop or El Diablo was on the infield, something similar to that. But, Willie Wells, a true five-tool player. He was a 10-time All-Star. And the other cool thing about Wells is he was mentor to Jackie Robinson and Monty Irvin. Wells has a absolutely fantastic history. Fantastic. You guys should check him out. Buck Leonard. Jose Fernandez. Yes, another Cuban League star that went into the Negro Leagues. Card of Monty Irvin. I like picking up Monty Irvin stuff. Oh man, this guy, Cuban collector, calm down. Martin Diego. Oh my gosh, one of the most dominating pitchers in the Cuban League. You really research a little bit on him. His cards are out there, his Cuban cards, but they are expensive. You're talking 10 grand plus for a horrible example. When the Negro League players went to Cuba and played, he actually gave Satchel Paige a run for his money. And that guy was truly a dominating pitcher. I'm not even going to get into everything on Diego on Martin. I mean, it's just a fascinating guy. Clint Thomas for Hillendale played alongside Judy Johnson. George Giles. And last one, wow, man, Buster Haywood. I mean, for the Indianapolis Clowns. Buster Haywood, let me tell you a little bit about Buster. I just get so excited seeing these cards because I've researched them, these players, and talking about them and everything. Buster Haywood, kind of a weird little story. He's hard to find information on, but, Buster is known as the guy who discovered Hank Aaron. In 1951, Buster was playing for the Indianapolis Clowns, and you can see right there, he's the catcher for the Clowns. And when they played the Mobile Black Bears in 1951, he noticed a guy named Hank Aaron that was playing for them. And Buster led the charge, and in 1952, him and Ed Scott was able to get Hank Aaron to come play for the Indianapolis Clowns. And Haywood was so impressed with Aaron that he stepped down as a player and became a manager for the Clowns in order to mentor and teach Aaron. He had such, he saw that spark in Hank Aaron. And, that was 1952, so we pretty much know the rest of the story of what went on after that. Because right after that, the Milwaukee Braves bought Hank Aaron's contract from the Indianapolis Clowns for $10,000. But Buster Haywood, that's the guy that basically scouted and found Hank Aaron while they were playing a game in Mobile, Alabama. Absolutely fascinating guy. Manny, thank you for these cards, man. I encourage everybody, find out about these guys that are on these cards and everything. I can't thank you enough, Manny. Manny, we miss you doing videos too, man. You got to start getting some more videos up. But you guys take it easy, stay blessed, and I'll talk to YouTubers later. Peace.